top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk, I talk the talk, I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far. Crazy how did just happen, wishing on a star. It's a celebration.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Play action, Willis. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined. Sack of the game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Willis. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. It's caught by Hooper. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
Yeah, did you not just see this bullshit though?
46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Right where they set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yeah, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Cousins. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Good, buddy.
To throw once
You know what you gotta give up, Warner.
Cousins.
You know what you gotta give up, Warner. Come on, man.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Too many playmakers out here, Warner. Too many of them, man. They can't fuck with us.
Is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Too many of these niggas out here, man. I think she went to the store? Somewhere. She went out with Manny. Why?
Coming out of the end zone, here's Dontrell Hilliard. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week they're coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Willis. He's got a man complete.
What the fuck?
A big play that time for the Titans. 65 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Willis looks to pass it here. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Demir Bird, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Yeah, I moved to safety.
Bullet good on the extra
That's okay. He can't stop the fucking offense though. Too many fucking playmakers, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford.
And it's
Oh, hell no.
It's picked up by the Titans.
What the fuck am I playing, bro?
And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
Bro, what the fuck am I
So
playing,
the defense
bro?
forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly
Fucking biggest nigga on the field almost returned, bro. I'm like, that.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, Cousins. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Oh, looking for
He has made it out elite, bro.
Kevin King with a pick.
Hey.
There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Bro, he has
And now
mid
the
out
kick is
elite.
away.
There's no way he's not getting big. Like, I don't understand.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. And drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cousins. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Hilliard now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy that just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Airing it out deep for Woods. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up.
Yeah,
they're
that's
still
wrong.
in double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Cousins now to throw on first down. throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Second down and 3. Cousins.
I'm out the pocket.
He'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Willis. And his throw here's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They set up the screen for Henry. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 48 yards. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Bullet good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. And that's caught inside the 35.
No way.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And this
That's the wrong icon. I pushed the wrong icon. Oh my God.
And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs. And that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Following the interception, Cousins. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Curtis Samuel, touchdown, Washington. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick-6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hilliard now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On first down, Willis. And this is caught at the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the...
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 75. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First down. Here's Cousins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Lonnie Johnson picks it. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space.
Like, how are we getting burnt, though?
He's going to take one for the team because he's just waiting there and holding on with everyone else stepping in.
An incomplete pass on second down. It levels things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in
Oh,
the game,
you gotta be
you're going to
kidding
have
me,
games where
brother.
it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. To throw is Cousins.
Come on, man.
One that's incomplete.
Wide
Series from
open,
the
bro.
passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God, bro, he's wide open. Who's Allen? He's talking about Allen.
Intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. Well, he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
Bro, you...
He's got space. On the move past the 40. Down the left
Like,
sideline.
what?
And it's a Titans touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, 74 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A first down throw for Cousins. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Cousins now. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From just shy of midfield, Cousins returns it right back to Samuel. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Cousins now from the 50. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll throw again. Cousins. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
I missed it. Wow.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hilliard now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
61 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 10 more there and another 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Got ready.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Look at the phone.
He kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back
Why
to
did
the
you
line of
miss
scrimmage. So
and
he
then
didn't
not
lose
answer
anything,
when I
but you're
was
exactly
prompted?
right. Nowhere to go.
Henry out of the pistol. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they need, and now they're looking at a 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Willis looks to pass it here. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line.
Damn, you guys needed that stop. Damn, we needed that stop. Good job.
Play fake. Here's Willis. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back to the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Willis.
Bro, there's no way my fucking DBs are getting beat like this, though. This is sick. Oh, this is sick. Damn. What?
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
17.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
There's no way.
Now Cousins. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Cousins. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Justin Jefferson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that...
Bro, what the... 93, I don't understand, bro. I don't know. He's not home.
And the Titans are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, this is it.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Willis now off play action. Finds his tight end Oliver here outright. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. On the roof. Now a hit and a loose
Oh my
ball.
god, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Right at the 22-yard line. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
I said I was fine.
4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
4th down, Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Commander defense able to hold. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Cousins on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
To the air again, it's Cousins. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw, Cousins. Flushed out right. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Darren Waller, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think
like, whoa, he's a fucking 93, like, you can't.
D.D. Westbrook, 46 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, and my goodness, another interception.